squad with me, Lord be offensive.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy J-Bez, aka the CHH Ninja, and you are watching the Plug channel. And I am here with DEE BLACK, his story music group, the man, the myth, the CEO, the legend. Bro, you did kill it out there.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man.
How you feeling right now, though?
Tired.
Yeah, that's why I asked that question.
Look, yeah, tired, but at the same time, the energy was great, so you feed off of that.
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
So if somebody doesn't know you, your music, how would you explain your music? What would you tell the people about who is DEE BLACK?
I would say, man, it's categorized more as life music, a message. It's gospel oriented, but from a place where it's tangible and real.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Taking the scriptures and making them actually real, making them tangible, something that you can apply to your life or something you might be going through. I don't feel like you can really put God in a box. So I'm able to speak on so many different topics that, you know, people might be afraid to touch, or, you know, people might not feel is something we should speak on. So you're gonna get a tangible message, man, and it's gonna be literally gospel centered.
Amen. And that's what I like about you. Your consistency is consistent. Like, you are very consistent in what you speak. If I know I'm getting your music or you're featured on a track, I know what I'm getting, like, for sure. And I'm not making any drops on anybody's names or saying anything bad about any other artist, but I'm getting my biblical stuff still. I'm getting my theology still. I'm still getting what I came to Christian hip hop when I came into the Lord, with still that gutter in it though.
Right, that's the key.
That's the key right there.
Yeah, you gotta, I mean, ultimately, you know, what I come from, and I don't even speak on my past a lot, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna mention it though, but go ahead.
But it's like, yeah, you can, you know, a lot of times they say real recognize real in a sense.
Right.
But, you know, you don't have to speak on things when you say that gut or that real, whatever it is. It's like who you are and what you are is gonna come out eventually in your music. I can't hide it. It's like I try to be polished and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It's gonna, you know.
So explain to people who are just coming to the Lord. You went from doing music, you were about to get signed to Def Jam, right? You had Freeway there, the next store or whatever, getting his things done. You was about to do your thing. Fast forward, you come into the Lord, you're doing the music here. What's besides the obvious stuff, what would you say is a huge difference to get people's attention and be like, be careful on that?
As far as getting their attention, and as far as like what? What do you mean by
So somebody that's coming to the Lord now, but they still want to do that music.
Oh, they just still want to do that music. I literally would say to you, I mean, I didn't leave that music because I couldn't do it. I left it because there were situations and circumstances that I saw that I knew I was going to hell. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the ideas and the things that's behind what you do. I used to do music and I had in my mind what I would do through people. Literally, this is gonna make people smoke. This is gonna make people dance. This is gonna make people drink. And I understood the power in it. The first time I stood up to preach or minister, man, the mic felt like 100 pounds because I realized, man, this is a real weapon that I have here. You know what I mean? And
that's good.
So from that perspective, truth be told, when you look at the music, I would say to anybody who literally wants to still do that music, what is it feeding you?
Right.
If you listen to it, what is it making you want to do?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, how is it making you feel? And if you want to do that and you want to transfer that to other people, you got to be real with yourself and be honest with yourself and say, this is garbage. I'm literally going to transfer more garbage.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, for me, man, it's just that simple. If we real with ourselves and be honest, you got to say, especially like you say, a new convert or somebody who's new. And even when I struggle with still listening to the music, I said, I love sin. Had to be honest with myself. It ain't the beat, I love the spirit behind what they're saying.
The spirit behind, boy.
You understand what I'm saying? And if you're honest with yourself and be real and say, you know what? Yeah, I love sin. I love the feeling that it's giving me and the pleasure it's giving my flesh. You gotta be real with yourself and be honest and say, okay, is that gonna keep me from God or is that gonna bring me closer to God?
Amen.
We already know the answer.
Amen. Right. Man, that's dope. So, CEO, owner, right? You got a His Story music group. Plain James, another dope brother. Double ATL, DJ Sean Blue. Who am I missing? Who else?
We got Chris Elijah. He just got out of ATL. He's part of the 1K Food.
Okay.
Yeah, he just joined. I want to say we announced him probably about 3 or 4 months ago. So he became a part of the crew.
Right. So what's next for you guys?
Oh man,
Or
I
for
got
you,
a
I mean, like,
project I'm about to drop, EP. I did a couple tonight. I got a guy Shiwan on there. I got Joey Vontez on there. I got my brother 3 from Eshawn.
Right. Oh, I know brother 3.
Yeah,
Shout
brother
out,
3.
man. That's a brother right there.
Yeah, that's my brother, man.
Good.
Tone Spain, he's a part of it too. I got him on there.
Amen.
I got a young guy named Kendall Williams. I tried to do something different with artists who people aren't somewhat even familiar with, but I know their hearts and I've seen what they do behind the scenes. So,
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen, man. You straight minister, man. So before we go, man, why don't you speak to the people? You know what I'm saying? There's somebody going through something, depression, pornography. They just willing to give up right now. What would you say to them individuals, man?
I would say perception is everything. Like, there's always somebody going through something way worse than you can understand. Tonight I was able to minister and tell of a story of, people who are being killed and persecuted, man, to just worship God. You know what I mean? They can't freely go into a church. They can't freely walk around. And then hearing even the guy who ministered to me about it, he has all of these different diseases from going to minister in these countries because these people don't have medicines. They don't have money. They don't have doctors. There are people who've been born and never seen a doctor, and they're in their 30s and 40s, never seen a doctor. If you have breath, you got a second chance for anything. Anything is possible. I've been there. I've lost everything, and I gained it back. You know what I mean? There's nothing. Once you give up and you quit, that's the only way you lose. That's the only way you lose, if you quit and you give up. The race is not given to the swift, but the one who endures to the end. I told the guys a lot of young people tonight that God loves you. You don't really understand the magnitude of what that even means. Having breath and God allowing you to wake up, and the alarm clock doesn't wake you up. Your body shuts down and your organs and all of these things don't function normally when you're sleeping. And God literally wakes you up, you know what I mean? And really gives you breath and life and allows you to function. That's amazing to me, the idea behind that. So knowing how valuable we are to the point where God knows every single hair on your head. He counts them. That's biblical.
Amen. That's
how important you are. So don't give up no matter what.
That's right, man. Don't, man. Let them know about your social media, where you can find your music and all those things, man, and we'll call it.
You can get me on dblack.com. You can get me at iamhisstory.com. That's 2 words, HISSTORY.com. You can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, all of that at D Black Music, DEEBLACK Music. You can find me there. Please sign up for the email list, man. I would love to connect with you guys. And prayer and anything that you need. I'm open and I'm available. If you come to me on Facebook, whatever, I answer. I'll talk back with you and whatever you need. So.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about. Well, again, it's your boy Jabez, aka the CHH Ninja, the man D Black. Thank you so much, man, for your time. And you are watching the Plug channel. Keep it plugged.